United Airlines is an air transportation service provider that operates originally from the United States. They transport people, large goods, and shipping services throughout the United States to the world. United has become one of the highest-earning airlines in the world. Their competition includes Southwest Airlines, American Airlines, and Delta Airlines.
This blueprint for United Airways draws attention to 3 key failure points that will be used in the development of possible solutions. First, I'll draw your attention to the failure point at the check-in stage, where long queues and unknown wait times affect customers' perception of the service. The second failure point occurs at the boarding gate, with United Airlines using a strategic overbooking technique mentioned earlier, again causing long wait times for distributing the seats among passengers. Snowball effects of this are delayed departure and conflict from not meeting all customer needs of boarding the plane effectively. During the next failure point, the flight, issues occur with customer service, meal service, onboard entertainment, where customers' expectations are simply not met or managed. Finally, like many other airlines, slow baggage collection and lost or damaged luggage is a point of failure for United Airlines.
I believe this is when he got back on the plane, John. Let's listen and then we'll talk about it.
Pilots drive the local? Can't they rent a car for the pilots and have them drive? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! No! Oh my God!
In the video just shown of a United Airlines overbooked flight, there was a range of different service failures. The main service failure identified was the service delivery system's failure, which resulted in the other service failures happening. United Airlines failed to have their staff pre-booked on a flight, which led to an overbooked flight and passengers needing to be removed. This was further an issue as it was not communicated to the team prior to the plane being boarded, which could have made the overbooking situation easier to manage. Following this, the staff did not have adequate knowledge of how to manage the situation. This highlights the importance of a contingency staff training for United so that they are able to best manage any situation. The service failure recovery in this scenario was not good and resulted in the passenger who was dragged off the plane filing a lawsuit.
GMA this morning, that growing outrage in the wake of the United Airlines flight. A family says a flight attendant ordered them to put their dog in the overhead luggage bin. When they landed, they found that tragic outcome.
She claims her animals were kicked, left out in extreme heat, and nearly died. And she documented the alleged abuse.
They offload Sedona, and I watched this man kick her crate 6 times. Kick it, kick it, kick it, until it's under the wing of the plane.
It was July, the dead of summer. Relocating from California to Boston, Janet Sinclair says she chose to fly on United Airlines because of its Pet Safe program. According to the airline's website, the program ensures pets receive personal handling in climate-controlled vehicles and never will be exposed to temperatures greater than 85 degrees for more than 45 minutes.
Those videos displayed 2 examples of animal misconduct on board a United Airlines flight. All primary failure types were present as the staff were not trained correctly for these circumstances. United Airlines also failed to recover from these events as their Pet Safe scheme was documented to not live up to its expectations when Janet Sinclair filmed the poor treatment of her greyhound. This treatment included being left on the tarmac for over an hour in soaring heat and also being kicked several times to move the kennel. Further failure was then documented as after the airline, Janet's dog needed $27,000 worth of medical bills and the airline refused to reimburse her, claim responsibility or apologize for what had happened while on board a United Airlines flight, even though she gave them video evidence.
To overcome undesired staff actions when issues such as overbooking arise, a contingency plan and policies need to be created, which the staff must become familiar with. To remove any further uncertainty in the staff, regular and compulsory contingency training should be implemented. The training courses will include the reviewing of previous issues and demonstrating the actions which could have been used to create a more desired outcome. The aim of these courses is to put the staff in situations which are outside of their comfort zone, to teach them to respond in unfamiliar circumstances. Additionally, all staff will gain access to an application after completing the initial training course. This app will act as a point of reference for staff, and it will allow them to review the content previously covered in the training courses. The content on the app will be regularly updated to include recent service failures and solutions to poor customer feedback.
United Airlines has a reputation of unethical behavior from flight attendants and other staff members. For flight attendants that are working closely together, it may be hard to call on each other or tell the management when unethical behavior is acted towards a passenger or other staff members. Navex Global offers an all-in-one ethical and compliance management platform. Their goal is to ensure that you can communicate issues and concerns associated with unethical or illegal activities safely and honestly with an organization's management or the board of directors while maintaining your anonymity and confidentiality. They also provide online ethical training to improve the culture in the business. United Airlines can profit from ethical training and a platform to report other staff members when unethical behavior is executed to prevent further scandals and improve customer experience.
The final suggestion for United is to create a booking plan before the flight commences. This is to prevent overbooking of flights, which can create uneasiness for customers. An example of having a seat plan is to hold some seats for crew on board. However, if in actuality the amount of staff is less than what has been held, they can sell these extra tickets for a cheaper price on the market. This will create a decrease in cancellation rate and will then create better relationship with customers. United should also have a policy regarding the limit of overbooked flights. There should be no more than 2 flights being overbooked each day.
Our chosen solution is to implement rigid and strategic staff training to better manage customers at each of our service failure points. Taking a proactive approach in training staff aims to reduce failures and also provides staff with skills to minimise the impact if a service failure does occur. Looking at the expectancy disconfirmation model, we can understand these failures are a result of customer perception being below the expected service script across different points in time. United Airlines cannot avoid overbooking as it is a clear and necessary business strategy to optimise capacity around periods of subdued demand. For this reason, we believe focusing on the people by managing customers through better frontline staff training will have a positive effect on United's positioning by increasing the quality of service through delivery. Customer satisfaction declines with wait times. United Airlines have time failures at the check-in desk, boarding the plane, and departure delays. This contingency training will put customers at its core, focus on delivering timely and accurate service through better training on the service system to better handle flow rates of customers. Unknown wait times are longer than known wait times, so staff will be trained in how to manage customers and update them with real-time data and explanations to reduce dissatisfaction. Staff will also be trained to socialise customers to the business model of United in a way that makes them feel like they are getting value for their money and a fair service. Data collected from surveys indicates that negative emotions related to service failures are held more strongly towards their interactions with employees than the actual service or product. Our training aims to eliminate the grey procedural areas and de-escalate negative dialogue and word of mouth. This training will be developed and rolled out over a 12-month period with different flight paths entering an early trial period to smooth out any issues before its nationwide rollout in 12 months. Inclusive in the training and necessary for implementation will be the following steps. 1. Set expectations through clear policy and legislative company code of conduct. 2. Develop modules deemed necessary for training staff for their specified roles. 3. Develop strategic teams for support services. We will have a team dedicated to contingency strategy who are contactable for support 24/7 to help staff manage customer demands. 4. Communicate plan from the top down. Provide and document a schedule for rollout for each segment. 5. Create a dashboard for tracking success. By using mystery shoppers and number of complaints versus number of positive experiences, we hope to track a trend in decline. 6. Adapt. Using the data analysis to adapt this plan over time with more data and more knowledge. 7. Communicate results of the program to all departments and levels within the company. Frontline staff incentives may be monetary related in the form of a bonus for excelling in mystery flights and handling customer issues effectively.